What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Today we're going to talk a little bit about mobile leaks. Mobile Leak Monday. First of all, how's everybody's weekend? How was everybody's weekend? Mine was full. Excuse me, a little bit of travel. Went and watched the UFC fights at some friend's house. Got a lot accomplished on the website. Started another website for my other YouTube channel. What's up, Klaus? Tired of weekend, says Rico. I'm pretty tired right now. I had a really strong workout this morning. Really strong workout. Probably worked out a little bit. Excuse me, goodness. Probably worked out a little bit longer than I had intended on working out. And I got a nice long stretch in. Like a really good stretch in whenever I got home, hanging out, a little bit of meditation before the live stream starts, trying to get my mind right, making money Monday, making moves Monday, whatever you want to call it. But this morning, bright and early, No Mercies wants more Arachne testing. First of all, let's say hi to everybody. I see Michael. Thank you so much for joining. Osha, Z-Hawk, Espoir, Finkelzo, Triple Monday Mobile. Yeah, Triple Monday Mobile. Wow, I don't know why I was having such a hard time saying that. I guess only R2. No, we're not going to just do mobile. Mobile is just the only thing that has any news. It is International Women's Day. So, I guess, should I say congratulations? No. Should I, what do I wish, if I see a woman on the street, do I say, hey, happy International Women's Day? I always struggle with these kinds of things, these kind of social constructs. Like, what do I say? What do I even say? Aloha, Richard. Charlie, how important is Jew's solar skin? I mean, that critical hit is important. That is Jew's solar skin, right? That critical hit chance is important. The thing about Jew is he has lower physical attack than other marksmen and warriors because he's a strength hero, not an agility hero. So I think the critical hit is vital. I think critical hit to Jew is more important than the armor penetration, if I'm being honest. Compliment her shoes? Yeah. Like, I was at the gym today. Hello, Terry. Happy Women's Day, says Jenai. Okay, congrats to women. It's your day, says Zikri. Paul Best. I was at the gym today, and as gyms are, there are people there, and of course there are women. Now, I would never come up to a woman at the gym and talk to them. Not only do I not have the charisma to just approach a woman and talk to them, but also I like to respect people's space at a place like the gym because I don't want anybody talking to me. It's equal opportunity, men, women. Dogs, whatever is at the gym. Maybe I'll go talk to the dog. I don't like to talk to people at the gym because I don't like people talking to me. What's up, John Knox? Don't say anything to a woman on the street. You will come across as a creep. Yeah. Well, with all that, let's get into the live stream. So I'm going to pull up the game here, and I'm going to be running through my daily tasks here as I talk about some of the releases. But actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's jump over to main share. Let's go to herowarcentral.com. Something that I have really been trying to get back to is writing blog posts. And, just earlier today, I woke up. I was like, you know what? I really need to be writing more blog posts. It's a nice, easy to consume way to pick up on the newest content, the newest news. And I would like to, I tried a couple of weeks ago. I really tried to get a couple of people to write some articles, and y'all were either asking way too much, like $50 for an article, which I'm not about. Some of you offered to do articles for free, and we published some of those, and some of you offered to continue to do articles for free, and I was like, that's great. I'd love to pay you for that, and I didn't get a response back from a lot of you. So I kind of gave up on that tactic. I guess not a lot of people want to really write about Hero Wars aside from, me. So I added in here everything that LoadRunner found in the data files this morning or late last night. So obviously the big news is that the new hero for mobile is coming sometime between now and June 1st. Now, they wouldn't make they wouldn't make the hero of the month a new hero if that hero's already been released. I'm sorry, unless that hero's already been released. So, next month is Cornelius, obviously, because he's got his rework live now on mobile. May is Marcus, and June is going to be that new hero. And this dude or dudette, I guess it could be a woman, looks really cool. Dig the blue eyes, like the contrasting with the white hair. Really a big fan of that. Big fan of that. So we do know that this is going to be a frontline hero of some kind. The position is between Ishmael and Galahad. And that leads me to believe that this is some kind of potentially a new tank. I mean, we got Corvus recently, but haven't had a new tank aside from Corvus for a while. So it could be a new tank. Could be a physical support hero that counters magic, kind of like we have Isaac on Facebook and web. Janai says, hope it's a tank. Monta HD says Luther twin. Monta, for a hot second, we thought this was a Luther skin. There was a couple people saying maybe it's a Luther skin because it kind of looks like Luther's stripes. It could be. Espoir says he's a Titan. Ready to see the skills for the new hero. Daniel, as soon as Loadrunner shares them, I'm going to be sharing them on my page somewhere. Tanker or warrior. I'm looking for a warrior, right? I think warrior is what it's going to end up being. The positioning, and if you, I got the list here. If it's between Galahad and Ishmael, there's no tanks behind Galahad with the exception of Lilith. You could say Anvari, Elmir, Yasmin could act as tank. You could even say Marcus kind of could act as a tank, but there's no tanks behind Galahad aside from Lilith. So the odds of it being a tank, I think, are 50-50. Right? I think 50-50. But I think that we're more likely going to see some kind of warrior. Maybe a boxer warrior. Somebody said gunslinger. Maybe it was Thursday live stream last week. Some kind of like a cowboy or a Wild West gunslinger. I think that would be really cool. Kind of in love with that idea. I'd say 70-30. Okay, D. Mormon. Statistics, man. Captain Bobby Jones. Welcome back to the live stream. Yeah, so cool, cool bit there. We have these, this info here, these new stats added to the game files: damage to fire, to earth, to water, and defense from. This answers a question that we kind of already knew the answer to, that the Titan artifacts are going to add elemental weaknesses, which is going to do two things. First of all, it's going to add some variety to the completely boring and dead Titan fighting on mobile. And before you all get up in arms about he said the Titan fighting on mobile is boring. It is figured out, and it is boring. It just is what it is. This is going to add some spice to that, potentially even creating some new teams, which is very exciting, but also it's going to help you immensely in the dungeon. Speaking of Galahad, maybe they'll remake him a warrior, and this is going to be the replacement tank. Could be. Alvanor was he's a support mage, right? Support mage. What's up, Conrad? Jamal Simmons, the new hero kind of looks like Dante, another combined, and Luther combined. Yes, people have said something about that, about the Dante similarity also. Counter for Yasmin, says Des Lane. Nah, there's already counters for Yasmin. They wouldn't make another counter for Yasmin. I mean, between Aurora, Luther, Helios, one or two others, I mean, there's already plenty of counters for Yasmin. When will the pet event be? No idea. Titan on web isn't very interesting either. Well, I enjoy a hero fighting way more than Titan fighting. I do. And, to the detriment of my guild in the guild wars, unfortunately, but I just enjoy heroes more. I just do. But I think that, with the addition of totems and the addition of the Titan skins and the Titan artifacts, there's at least a little bit more customization that you can do on web and browser. How does Luther counter Yasmin? Luther doesn't counter Yasmin. Did I say Luther? Aurora, Helios, Corvus. I meant Corvus. Maybe I said Luther, I meant Corvus. It's definitely more variable on Facebook web, though, which will bring complexity to mobile. I like it. And a lot of people like to use Eden in their teams because a lot of people like to use Eden in their teams because of the random nature of Eden. I hope mobile doesn't get totems. I really hope that you don't either. I did say Luther. Okay, my bad. The mobile hero looks like a mage. So it could be a mage. Right? I mean, blue glowy eyes. We do have Satori kind of in the front line. This actually, I posted my video on the Hero Wars mobile GOAT Facebook page, and somebody was surprised to find out that Satori was actually a frontline hero. You know, good work. Totems are the best, said. What's up, Same Tree? Welcome back to the live stream. Has your servers been flooded with new people and guilds? My server 39 was just invaded and took over our arenas. An instant 10 point or level drop. I have to be honest with you, I have not noticed any of that. Are you playing Hero Wars today? Yeah, we're going to play Hero Wars. What's up, TJ? Welcome to the live stream. I have a question. You said last week to save your chests for summer. Can you explain? Yes, absolutely, TJ. So, the reason why I said to save the chest, so we're talking about these romantic boxes. We're talking about chests with soul stones in them. The summer event and a lot of other events have tasks where you're supposed to collect hero soul stones. And those tasks, while not terribly difficult, are made significantly easier if I save these. Like, so for example, I have 19 of these spring boxes, Daredevil, Arachne, and Ziri. So I have basically 100 soul stones. I have 95 soul stones instantly right here as soon as I get it. As soon as that event goes live, as soon as an event goes live that I want to spend resources on that has a task that says to collect hero soul stones, then I'll go ahead and open these 95 hero soul stones and, you know, buy some from the merchant, etc. Oh, you're on a mobile? So there are a couple on mobile as well, aren't they? There are a couple like that on mobile. Like the boxy chests and stuff like that. We could save those. Here he's a gunslinger, baby gunslinger class, Daredevil, Fox, Ginger, New Guy. I love the idea of that. I keep forgetting I can save those. Yeah. I wish that on mobile you could save things in the mail like you can on Facebook. I really wish. Charlie, did you hear that on Leprecats event you'll be able to buy skin stones with gold? I heard them talking about that, and I don't think that information is as firm as everyone likes it. That's why I didn't talk about that part in my video or in the blog post. In fact, here at the very bottom, I state the last bit of linked info is the shop tab. Oh, here we go. A few shop images were also leaked, but they're unconfirmed as belonging to the Leprechaun event. I think that it's a safe bet that it's part of the Leprechaun event, Pichu Bull, but I don't know for sure. The way that they look and the way that they're grouped, it could be. But let's talk about it. So, okay, so we have elemental weaknesses, and here's the circle of life, as it were. Rock, paper, scissors for Titans on mobile. And here's the damage coefficients that's going to be added presumably for each point of stat for this up here. So for every one stat of defense from Earth, you'll increase 0.319 corresponds to like 32%. So that can't be right. It's got to be lower than that. Seems higher. Seems high. But I don't know. Skin stones for gold is way too OP to be true. Yep. Hoarding things like a squirrel is a must. Yeah, my squirrel stuffed animal is nearby. Future meditations. How many soulstone boxes do you need to get Cleaver? There's no set amount. There's no set amount for that. What's up, Kim Malloy? Wei Chi Lao. Welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back. See how we're doing here. Okay, we got a good amount. We got a good amount of people here. So yeah, let's the Leprechaun event. I did do a video on it last year. So, check out this post. This most recent blog post, mobile March 8th leaks on my website, herowarscentral.com. If you want to check out that, or you can just search for, Hero Wars Freedom to Leprecats event, and it'll break it down. We could watch it real quick. You want shirts, I got shirts. Let's just watch it together. So this is the Leprechaun event from last year. Get rid of that. Captain Bobby asks, who won the sweepstakes? The winners of the sweepstakes have been posted to the different places that I told you that I was going to post them. We'll talk about that after this. Oh, that's right. I was in Florida right when this pandemic started. You guys might never see me a video ever again. Who knows? Extremely safe. You are doing what you need to do to keep you and your family healthy, and we can make this together. only event, Freedom to Leprechats, I should say. It is very similar to the Demon Dolls event that we recently had on Facebook and we had last year on mobile. In fact, I believe this might be taking the place of the Demon Doll event the week that I started last year on mobile. I cannot quite remember. So first we've got a cool little dashboard here. Nothing major has changed. Somebody can ban Warclown for me. From, the special events and the skins and all that. See you, Warclown. Nothing like the Winterfest or the Halloween event. But we do have a couple of things to talk about. Let's talk about the special event. First, we have... Okay. Can't have nice things, I guess. Freedom to Leprechats, we have basically spending emeralds to get Leprechaun bottles or dolls or whatever you want to call them. Set Leprechats free and get your well-deserved prizes. We have open chests in Outland, probably one of the best places to spend emeralds if you have emeralds to spend. And this might be a good time to mention that I don't know if this is the quote-unquote anniversary event, the happy birthday event that is about to happen on Facebook. I think that actually goes live here in about 7 hours on Facebook at the time of recording of this video. Is this any better? You can't hear it? Okay. So I guess when I recorded the video, I talked too quiet. So you guys are just gonna have to go ahead and go watch that. Gonna have to go watch that video for yourself. Go ahead and go watch that video for yourself. Sorry about that. Thought to pause the video, but it's the button inside the video. So Leprechaun events traditionally, you're gonna get a ton of money for it. You're gonna get a ton of money for it. The tasks are, we can look at that though. How can I make that louder? Hopefully better than the last Demon Dolls. I think so. Big M Steve says, I'm done spending money till my birthday. You spend $60 in 3 minutes? Whoa. Yikes. Game is super addicting. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. So this event has popped off. This started March 20th of last year. So we have a little bit of time. It's to coincide with St. Patrick's Day, and St. Patrick's Day is... I have no idea when St. Patrick's Day is. It's for whatever reason, it's not in my calendar. So whatever day St. Patrick's Day. Earth Day is the 22nd. Oh, I'm looking in April. Here we go. St. Patrick's Day is the 17th. So around there. Put your mic closer to the computer. No, Michelle, it's not just that. If I do that, there'll be distortion. It has to do with the way that Discord pulls audio in. And it's dumb, and I hate it. It's because I don't have the proper equipment. Well, I watched your stream for the first time for a while, not replay. Mighting6, welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back. What? That's when the Dominion's birthday is on? Yeah. So then, the rewards for the Leprechaun chests has been significantly reduced. The chances of getting larger gold amounts has been reduced quite a bit. From a 40% to a 20%, from a 30 to a 15%, and from a 10 to a 5% to get the big money. And like I said, some of the shop images were leaked, but I'm not going to share them here. I mean, I guess we could take a look at them. Are we going to talk about the winners? So no, we're not. We're not going to talk about the winners. I tell you what I will say. What I will say. Let me go back to the blog here. So, 2 winners were announced on Twitter, 2 winners were announced on Instagram, and 2 winners were announced on TikTok. 2 winners were announced on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for a total of 6 winners. So, you guys can go check that out. In fact, I have links right here in my blog post. Trying something different. Doesn't look like it's going too well, though. Does not look like it's going too well. The mobile game always has reduced gift. The next live stream will not be like that. Facebook live stream for it. Yeah, so there is an official live stream tomorrow. I was going to talk about that as well. We could talk about that. Hero Wars Mobile. There's an official live stream tomorrow at, let's see, where is it? Here we go. Don't forget to enter the contest for it. It'll be at 10 p.m. I'm sorry, 10 a.m. So 2 hours before my live stream. Charlie, what if I don't have Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok? I guess you won't find out if you won then. What if we don't have a TikTok? Not really fair considering that is also a bit of a security and privacy risk. For TikTok? Because it's owned by China? I could see that. I could see that. Is it worth to buy diamonds for $60 to boost only Titans? Brico, that is actually a pretty tough question to answer objectively. I think a lot of people's opinion is initially it's a good investment to summon a bunch, like spend a couple to summon a bunch, so that you can get all of the Titans summoned, and then up to I think around level 40 or so, it's an okay investment to use emeralds to actually level your Titans. And after that, I think it kind of dies off a little bit. TikTok is a slow death for teens. Lunchtime with Hero War Central. Peter, I have not eaten lunch yet, and I am starving. I am starving. Speaking of lunch, let's go fight in the Guild War. Let's open some chests. Warwick says, TikTok is rough. Tech security friend of mine gets upset at those. He knows with it, but it's not much worse than Facebook on what it's monitoring. I think the main stigma behind it is the fact that it's of the company, or I'm sorry, the country of origin. I think that's the biggest problem. But it's still a different social media platform, and it's currently the best social media platform for organic growth. And while I don't think I need it for Hero War Central, it is something that I've been trying to learn for my other channels. So here we are. And because of YouTube's issues with sweepstakes, I'm really hesitant to give stuff away here. What reduced percentage? I missed that. So the Conrad, the chance to get big money out of the Leprechaun skin has been cut in half. So it used to be 10% chance to get $1 million gold, for example. Now it's only a 5% chance. Jeffrey Park experiments. Jamal says it is fine now because I am here. The Jeffrey Park experiment continues. I haven't logged into this account either. I've had a busy morning, guys. Busy morning. Collect. What's up, Abdi? Captain Bobby says, Charlie Arachne is very annoying in the tower because her ult is guaranteed stun for 5 seconds on 4 of my heroes on my main team. Yeah, Arachne is a nice, tough addition now. Oh, here we go. Sign me Uber Pianka. Okay. Uber Pianka actually reached out to me last week, and he was one of the original members of the Livestream Guild, and he knows now that I've been trying to catch him, and so he's been investing a lot more into his hero team to prevent that from happening. So I don't think that I actually will. And he says that he has a team that is guaranteed to beat my team every time using Kark. So who knows? Arachne is going to be a menace on defense teams. Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, I don't think I have a chance. As much as he's boosted up his Aurora now, I don't think that I have a chance at all. Yeah, see, I'm going to die right here. Yeah, see, no chance. No chance. Maybe attacking Uber Pianka isn't the best. Look at these. Look at all 3 of these Kark teams, though. Man. Stacking it up. Charlie, the Uber driver is going to destroy because Axel is going to stop the Celestric. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I have a way to beat high-level Kark teams with this team anymore. I mean, I'm sure there's a way. But this team, not only is it 200k power level up on mine now, it used to be in the 100 to 150 range, 100 to 150,000 range, I should say. But you can tell that he's invested a lot more in the Aurora to get the Aurora up there. I mean, he's got these two heroes they're pretty tough. Let's go take a look at that Kark. Yeah, see, I mean, look at this. 130k, two 130k heroes. Like, that's tough, guys. Does Aurora work well with Kark, though? I think that she's okay. I prefer other tanks. I prefer other tanks than Aurora with Kark. But if you are going up against a team like mine, for example, that doesn't necessarily hit, doesn't hit a hero early, then it's probably okay. Problem is we don't yet know how Titan artifacts will affect the game. Yeah, we really don't. Do you have server 19? Isadora, I think I have I have an account on server 19, I think, but I don't play on server 19. My pet is much weaker. That's true. But honestly, Kayn versus Aurora is a bad pet also. I should potentially use a different pet also, like my Merlin, for example. I could potentially do that instead. But what it really boils down to, and this is okay. This is the nature of the game. Uber has invested a lot more into his team than I have, and this isn't even his main server. What server I'm on? This is server 53. TikTok and Instagram show the same names for winners. Does it? I need a bigger Kark. Definitely do. Oh, it sure does. Oops. Okay, I must have posted the wrong image. Hold on 1 sec. Let me post the correct image. Sorry, guys. I should have made them different colors. Now, where did that image go? Did I save it? What the heck? Technical difficulties with the sweepstakes. I mean, I definitely picked two names. It's kind of weird though. It's like it didn't save the image. Whatever happened to the image? Well, that's okay. I actually said the names on the TikTok. Yeah, for whatever reason, it did not. I didn't save. That's okay. We'll fix it here in a second. There they are. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to. Yeah. So the TikTok winners, I'm gonna have to. I'll have to repost. I'll have to repost that TikTok, I guess. I said the names of the winners in the TikTok. I just posted the wrong picture to the TikTok itself. So I can fix that here in a second. but it'll involve me editing the video. Hey, Charlie, sorry I'm late. What have I missed? Brett, we've just been talking about some of the leaks earlier today. That's all. That's all. Titan artifact information. Hero of the month coming up. What do you guys think the hero of the month on browser is going to be? Any news? The 4-month late pet event? No news, Captain Bobby. Anything juicy? Not really. Nothing really. I mean, if you're a mobile player, it's more of stuff that we already know. Kind of a confirmation on when the new hero is coming, but why is Facebook and web different? Facebook and web are the same. All the browser platforms are the same, but some of the costs are different for the bundles. But as far as I know, they're all the same. I hope Martha is hot on web. Hero of the month. Gotcha. Martha would be a good hero. Martha would be a good choice. Did anyone find the live stream link from Heroes today for gift? Didn't work on web. Didn't work for me. That's a bummer. Isadora, I am 37 years young. 37 years young. Any new events on mobile tomorrow? Let's see if Loadrunner has updated anything. Nothing new. Nothing new since this morning. No new event, it looks like. Maybe the new hero is Cleaver's brother? Could be. Those of you that are concerned about TikTok, you can go to TikTok.com. There is a web browser version of TikTok, and you can search for me on there. It's not like Instagram that you have to look at it. Well, even Instagram you can look at from your browser. But if you don't want to download the app, you can go to Instagram.com or TikTok.com and view stuff without an account. So no issues there. If you don't have an account, I should say. You are 10 years older than me? Why is that such a wow? Why wow? My school blocked TikTok, so I can't right now. Charlie's old. I am old, guys. I'm old, but I'm strong. I'm real strong. Humble too. You guys are such youngins. People that are my age are gonna live to see 100. People your age, Monta HD, they'll probably live to see 120. No joke. With the advances in science and what we know now versus what we know about health and wellness 10 years ago. Send friendship chips. Send request. Keep working on this health for... Let's work on the health for Sebastian here. You are 13 years younger than me. Ken, do you feel old? I don't think 50 is old. Man, you are a baby, Charlie. I'm turning 50 this year. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like, it's all relative. It's all relative, right, guys? Like, 50-year-olds call me a baby. 27-year-olds call me old. The advancement gets balanced out by the stupid. Yeah. Charlie, do you think they will ever make Pet Hero of the Month? Because that would be cool. I doubt it. Isadora, nobody's Cleaver's brother. They were just making a joke about Cleaver. That's all. Longer life, no thanks. I did not want to live till 100. I mean, if you're functional, why not? Why not? Oh, by the way, I bought the spring skin. I bought Arachne's spring skin a little while ago, over the weekend sometime. Somebody asked how my Arachne was doing. She's doing okay. She could be better, but she's doing okay. Doing okay, but could be better. Skins. Already leveled that up a little bit. Put that in there. Glyphs. We've already leveled the gift. Well, let's invest a little bit into her sparks. I think we've done all the airship stuff. Is Arachne viable now? High Noon, I think so. I think she's pretty strong on defense for sure. I don't know how effective she is on offense just yet, but I imagine if you're a control-oriented team, she'd be somebody you want to level, especially for Magic teams. Collects. Not enough heroes. Okay, so I have seen that a couple of you that have won have messaged me, so I will get with you after this live stream is over and get you your stuff. What is your regular setup? My computer? Captain Kark, we just talked about mobile a little bit. Not much of a team game. Charlie would be one of the younger guys in one of my guilds. I see, that's the thing. I feel like a lot of my community, in fact, the vast majority of my demographic that watches my videos are in my age range. Is Martha viable for Twins team? Yeah, I think so, Monta. I think so. Can you please do a video for cross-server planning strategies? I've had the hardest day. I just became general for my guild. Brad M, cross-server planning, that is not something that I've never done that. I've never done any cross-server planning. Charlie, my Arachne on my third team in Grand Arena tanked up and won. Nice, Richard. Arachne. Why does Arachne have physical attack glyphs? I think that she's a mistake. I think so. They fixed her on mobile, and then they fixed her last week, but they didn't actually fix the things that they fixed on mobile. See, on mobile, they turn her into an intelligence hero, but for whatever reason, she's still an agility hero here on Facebook and web. Which is confusing. It's definitely confusing. Let's go collect those. She's a Frankenstein. You should test my Arachne team, Charlie. If I could, I would. You know what? You know that if I could, I would. 6'5" this year and enjoying. Oh, you're 65. Okay. John Ox is 63. Kind of like Marcus has a physical attack glyph. Scott K, that is such a joke. That is such a joke. Pivot says I look young. Oh, I moisturize. Every morning I put on sunscreen. I put on sunscreen every morning for probably 20 some odd years now. Sunscreen every day. Without fail. Every day. And then every night I wash my face and put a little something on there as well. The agility is a good thing because of the bonus health. Oh, true. Physical attack glyph is the bad thing on Arachne. So silly. What's up, Sam? What is your Hero War setup? My Hero Wars. This is my main team right here. Aurora Faceless. It's actually Aurora Celeste, Jorgen Faceless Leon. This is kind of my main team here on this account. Sunscreen is smart. Captain Bobby, you just turned 15 or 14. Okay. Can't wait for tomorrow. Team Fight Tuesday. What do you guys think about tomorrow? Who should I focus on for tomorrow's team fight? Like we did Arachne pretty hard twice last week. Who should we focus on? Anybody? Maybe we should focus on Uber's Kark team and try to find ways to beat it. Chemicals isn't good for your skin on your wallet. Natural is the way to go. Monta, I have thought about that. I have thought a lot about that actually. Changing up my shampoo and my deodorants and the lotion that I use. I have thought a lot about that. Now that I've got now that I'm an adult and I can buy whatever brand that I want, I have thought about that. I don't know. Youngins for life. Daredevil, Lilith, Cleaver, Judge team fight Tuesday. Oof. Agility doesn't provide bonus health, only strength does. Right. Agility provides armor, right? Agility's armor. Yeah. What did I say? It provides health? My bad. I meant armor. Maybe Luther. Focus on Lilith. I prepared 2 variants of my team for you to attack. I think I can finally defend myself. Oh man, Peppy. You want me to focus on Peppy? Okay. Charlie, we should have a Daredevil team fight Tuesday. You know, I was very bearish on Daredevil for the longest time. And then 2 weeks ago, who was it? Somebody's team 2 weeks ago had it was like a Dante Daredevil team. Now, granted, I did have to use Phobos in that team on offense, and that really just like wrecked me. But that Daredevil Dante team really got me thinking. Battle of the Blenders. Samuel, currently I'm on server 53 here on Facebook. This is server 53. Maybe Arachne Nebula Heidi. Yeah, I've tried that a couple of times, way too loud. Is that, Bevan, is that your team? Heidi, I haven't found a niche for her yet. I think Heidi, okay. So Dan Buccini's actually been talking to me a lot about this Nebula Heidi setup, but with pets. Apparently she's bonkers. Apparently she's bonkers, guys. Horrible Heroes only, Teamfight Tuesday. Spring Skins, Teamfight Tuesday. Guys, when are we going to get Spring Skins on mobile? When is this happening? Heidi is a boy, not a girl. Did I say she again? I always mess that up. Daredevil is the highest credit in the game without artifact buffs. Why do I always mess that up? Uh-oh. Remy is up and running around. I think she's fine. I think she's fine. Aurora, Arachne, Dante, Orion, Doran. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I've actually been thinking about a way to artificially create a new account on an existing account. Like the part of me that's like, oh, I really want to level up a Dante team. Like what is the fun part about leveling up? Is it, slowly unlocking different activities? Is that the fun part about leveling up in this game? Is it, slowly creating your team, slowly creeping your way to the top of the arena? Is that the fun part? I've been thinking about this a lot over the weekend, guys. Like, holistically, I really enjoy this game. I spend a lot of time playing this game. I sit on the couch watching TV with Miss Charlie while I play this game. And, there's no adventures. I've often thought about this. I still don't know if from years ago on SNL if Pat is a dude or a dudette. The fun part is beating other teams in arena and guild wars. Girl twin on your main body. So what I mean by that is this. So for example, I'm just like, I really want to build a Daredevil team. So here, let me actually switch it. Let me switch accounts and I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Let me be very specific so that we're on the same page here. So Coco, I don't know if you're here, but Coco put out this video a little while ago about Corvus and Morgan. It was like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, talking about the team to build with Corvus and Morgan. So like I've been, every day I've been spinning like my Corvus, no, that's not Corvus. Here we go. I've got my Corvus to Violet and I've maxed out his skills. My Morgan, I'm working on it. She's at Violet +1 because I find her a little bit more handy to have. Still working on her skills a little bit. I kind of want to build a Corvus and Morgan team. So like, do I change my arena team? So this is what I was thinking about. Like, what if I did something like this? What if I changed my arena team out? Corvus, Morgan, and I think the team that I'm going to do is something like Yasmin, Isaac, and I don't remember what the fifth tier was, but like, what if I changed my arena defense team to be that second team? And then, daily just spend time. Because, like, I'm not going to be able to beat Dave of the Dead. Dave the Dead here. This 700,000 power level team. Or Suzanne with 732. Or Marie with 606,000. I'm not going to be able to beat them with, Corvus, Morgan, Isaac. Let's just throw in Sebastian just for the fun of it. Corvus, Morgan. So let's say that this, hypothetically speaking, let's say that I want to start an account for this team. Now I already have Yasmin leveled up across all of my accounts. And I started my server 53, I started for this, for Yasmin. And I barely even use her. But let's say like the reason why this could work is that none of these heroes are in my main team, right? I could say that Isaac and Sebastian are alternates in my main team. But like, what if, like, is that what makes things fun? How do I get past chapter 7? Okay, keep leveling up your team. Corvus Morgan, Sebastian, Martha is the base. Slide in Isaac or Yaz. Rank Dog, was that his video? Corvus Morgan, Sebastian, Martha? If that's the case, I mean, Martha is in my main team, so that's not going to work. But I mean, I could do the, you know, I could do the Dante thing in here. Do you ever bored of playing the game? No, not at all. I look forward to the launch of a new server to start from scratch. Corvus needs an armor skin so badly. Yeah. I don't want to start another account from scratch though. Like the things that I have access to as a leveled up account, like why wouldn't I take advantage of those? But is it the scarcity? That's what you use, Rank Dog? Okay, cool. I mean, I think that Isaac is a good choice. I do. I think Isaac is a good addition. Is it the scarcity of resources that makes it fun? Like trying to finagle your way into wins? Because I'll never be competitive. Like I kind of intentionally want to tank my rank on Arena. I mean, I guess I could do that on Grand Arena, right? But so my Kark team, so the reason why I'm thinking of doing it, you know, like the main reason why I'm considering doing this at all is my Kark team here at 530k. My Kark team at 530k is beating teams that it's supposed to beat. Right? Even the 638 team, if I did this, I'd even have a chance. Like even at 455k, 150,000 power level difference, I'd have a chance at beating this team. So like my Kark team is at the point that I should be beating the teams. I'm able to beat the teams that I should be beating. Probably should need, see, I beat that team, 160,000 power level difference, and I was able to beat that team. And so I'm like, my main Kark team is where it needs to be. Should I start investing? Oh, there's Uber Pianka right there. What was Charlie saying about me? I was saying that you've invested considerably more in your team than I have in the last month, and I'm never going to be able to catch you, basically. Corvus, Kira, Morgan, Jet, and I like using Kira too. Sorry, I just came in, so I asked, what is Hero Month? The Leprecats event go in the same? No, it's going to be different, Alucard. It's going to be different. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about like intentionally tanking my arena rank and trying to build, you know, potentially start working on that second team. Everybody that plays Hero Wars should come to a point in their Hero Wars life where they're like, okay, my main team is strong enough that it's beating the teams that it's supposed to be. Like this team right here, I probably won't be able to beat this team, even though it's 70,000 power level weaker than the last team that I just fought. Like so let's see. Let's attack this team and put in my. So I would probably do Martha Faceless for this team. Maybe not Nebula, but I'm probably gonna have a hard time with this team because of the Qing Mao, because of the Aurora. I might still win. Okay, so I won. So you know, you guys see what I'm saying? It was 180k, 638, so 154. Okay, all right. What's up, Charlie? It's Belschnickel. Oh, what's up, Belschnickel? Only Valkyrie's favor. Should I try to get all my heroes to Violet because my regular get up is Violet? No, Hero Wars Central, you want to focus on one team. You really want to focus on one team. Just one team, not all heroes. What's up, Amir? I know you're on 306 on mobile. What do you think of Aurora, Corvus, Dante, Kira, Nebula? Been using them with great results. I mean, it looks good. All of those heroes are strong heroes. None of those heroes are low-tier heroes at all. For a second team on that server, I think you should build up an Arachne team and plan to use Purple Mara on her. It's so hard to focus on one team. Just gotcha. That's how they get you. I did that on purpose. Pun intended, guys. Pun intended. So here we go. I mean, this Galahad team right here, 692,000. This Galahad team right here, I'm going to potentially crush this team. Although with Kira in it, might be a little harder. I've only been focusing on my main team. Yeah, you brought your Aurora along quite a bit in the last couple of weeks. See, like my team is where it needs to be. Strategy Resource is the name of the game. Spread your resources is the net. D Warman, don't be telling these new players that. Don't be doing it, man. I switched up my arena team the other day, got beat by multiple Bob teams, switched it up again, and now Kark is getting crushed again. My name is Astaroth. Oh, your main is Astaroth. Kai, Dante, Jorgen, Martha. I know this isn't a great team. Who should be swapped out for who? So, okay, so you're going two different directions. Kai and Dante don't really accentuate each other, Brad M. Kai needs more damage to be effective, and so does Dante. So I would swap either Kai or Dante for somebody that boosts Kai or Dante. Oh, gotcha. I see what you're saying. Is the name of their game. I see. I read wrong. Don't spread your resources, guys. You'll never get anywhere. You'll never be able to beat Uber Pianka if you spread your resources. Let that be a lesson. Swap Kai for Nebula. That would be a good choice. Kai for Nebula would be a good choice. So I don't know, guys. This is the question of the day now. Like, I feel like this has actually been the question of the weekend. It's like, what? Now, okay. I enjoy this game. I love playing this game, but what is it exactly? The game is fun, trying to make your team as powerful as possible and then powering up additional heroes to sub in and out. The game really shines in figuring out synergy and team combinations. When I first played the game, I spread my resources. Yeah, Janai, so did I. Armin, I think you're right. I think Armin's got it, or Armand. And kind of because of that, I've been kind of moving my jet up the mountain a little bit. I've been trying to move my jet up the mountain a little bit so that I can, my Kark Blender is a little stronger, so that I can use him to counter Rufus a little better. I don't know. I don't really need to counter Rufus with my team, but I guess I should be focusing on Outland stuff. That's funny. The mobile version are out in English and get an answer from support in Russian. What when you can beat any team because you have 20 heroes that are developed? Yeah, I mean, I have been playing for 2 years now with this account. I've learned a lot of things along the way. And like I said earlier, I talk a lot and I'm the loudest, so. Outland stuff, you say? Yeah, I really need to get my Outland along. 115 here. I mean, this is the last PvE thing in the game. I take that back. This is not the last thing. I have the tournament I have the Elemental Lords too. This is the next attainable. I should say that this is the next attainable PvE thing. I guess I could focus on avatars. Or not avatars, but frames. I could focus on frames. Once I defeat all 160 bosses, I can get the next frame. And then I can get Arena rank 1 30 times. Finish the day at Arena rank 1. Man, that'd be tough. Clear dungeon level 15,000. Yikes. Defeat the 3 elemental lords in the Tournament of the Elements. Woo! I just find it fun in making people lose in Arena and Grand Arena against my teams. That could be one way. That could be one way to, that I enjoy it. I don't know. But like the alternative is I start a brand new account. Not have any gold, be struggling, having no VIP. Look at all these heroes that I already have. I mean, I'm not going to delete the account. So I think that's what I do. Can I build Arachne? Very interesting. Would have expected such a statement. What's that? Smart Chaos. What statement did I say? Guide to beating Uber Pianka? I mean, Blender teams would beat it pretty straightforward. It's hard to test things though. So I'm pretty excited about this. Check this out though, guys. I'm far from maxed out pets, but I'm not far from having all pets at Violet. I'm not too far. I'm pretty far, but I'm not too far. Don't build Arachne on this account. That you're now going to focus on Outland and PvE content. No. Chaos, you misunderstand what I'm saying. You misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm talking about, thinking about what hero, what team to build next. And one of the things that I have not spent a lot of time focusing on are heroes that will let me beat Outland. The Outland videos that I did 2 weeks ago, I mean, the click-through rate was really high. the length of watching was very high, so people like watching that kind of stuff. So it's not like it'd be wasted content. Focus hard on pets. That's my secret. Yeah, I mean, having pets is a game changer on Facebook and web. Having all the pets at Violet is huge. Having all the pets at Blue, just getting them to Blue is a huge. Not only is it a huge accomplishment, but it gives you such a leg up on people that don't have, patronage on it's free stats. It's like free stats, even if you don't have that 5th skill. Free stats. Charlie's my main team good. Astaroth, Qingmao, Dante, Thea, Helios. Who should I switch out? I like that team. I think that Helios is a little out of place in that team, but Helios is a nice armor artifact. It's a nice protection against critical hit heroes. That'd be a great team on defense. I think that maybe you need to swap out Helios for you could use Sebastian. In fact, Sebastian would probably be the one that I'd go with. Sebastian, Jet, or Nebula, or Celeste. Perhaps I should make a video guide on Outline. You should, Chaos. You should. People will, even if you make a video about Outland, people will still ask you to do a video about it a week later. It's the funniest thing. People ask me, can you do a video on the spring skins? And I'm like, I did a video on the spring skins like 3 days ago. Yeah, but could you do another one? Sure. Okay. I'm not complaining. I enjoy playing the game, and I enjoy making videos. So we're all set there. Hey, Charlie. What's up, Coco? I would advise to max out in the case Astaroth and Kark, or in general 1 tank and 1 damage dealer and stay with it, and just spread the rest of the resources among 12 other heroes to swap. I am working hard on that Astaroth and Kark, though, man. I'm focusing all my effort on Kark right now. Astaroth is next. I just maxed his barbarian skin, and I'm working on the 2 magic attack skins right now. I guess I could spend my other skin stones on there. I was holding all my skin stone chests for this event, but now it's like, I know what I'm getting. I ain't too worried about it. Let's see, what do we got? Emerald Exchange, Titanites, Gift of the Elements, Dorian. Oh, I don't have enough. That's all right. Corvus. Upgraded hero skin. Yeah, we can go ahead and open some of these up. Do the lunar skin. Yeah, I'll do the lunar skin because it's closer. 10 more. Let's do the tower, and then let's do some pet stuff, and we'll wrap it up. Guys, I have an infinite amount of laundry to do. Hero War Essentials is the best you can't. There was no way to do it as of yet. How do you get people who start today and want to give them some things? Yeah, you can't give any items to people yet. Only a couple people can. Double Tanks is the new meta between Corvus, Aurora, and I've seen a ton of Corvus Astaroth and a ton of Corvus Aurora. I don't think it's the new meta. Corvus doesn't scare me. Abdul Qadir, welcome back to the live stream. Any of the 3? Why? Why is that the new meta? I feel like Xing Mao would laugh at that. I feel like that's just inviting like Daredevil and stuff. Sometimes I wish a YouTube video could be edited like a comment, so it isn't necessarily uploading on a video or something like that. Save a lot of time. Chaos, I saw you talking to somebody about my tower video a couple of days ago, and part of me wants to take that video down, but part of me loves the controversy that it causes. If you watch the video, and I know a number of you have, if you watch the video, I'm very clear on the reason why I do it and why you shouldn't do it. But people hear like 65% of the video and all of a sudden I'm telling everybody to never take daily quests, never. And I'm just like, okay, that's fine. If that's what you got out of the video, I've given up trying to convince people otherwise. It's just funny. The damage output versus the current top tier meta teams. Only got to come out controversy on a video. Sometimes people are going nuts. Yeah. And that's okay. Those people are better at the game than me, and they just know more about the game than I do, and they've been playing a lot longer than I have, so it's okay. Tower has changed a lot and is easier. Yes. That is true, Jimmy. That is true. I think the the change to level 15, so people can get an understanding of, this is magic, get an understanding of what we're dealing with in the tower. I think it makes things a lot easier. People understand it a little better. At least I think so. That video was quite a while back. It was a long time ago. It was one of my first videos. And part of me is like, maybe I should take that down to stop spreading bad content. There are some good points in there, but I don't think that they really matter as much anymore because of, the change to the game that's happened. Does this guy? 1, 2, 3. I can't remember if he clears this tower. Who clears this tower? Do I clear this tower? This is weird. Corvus Astaroth. Corvus's closest tank counter for Aurora. The closest tank counter? Because of the pure damage, I guess. If your brother is in your guild, yeah, you can give stuff during the Winterfest. That's true. Yeah, Raging, he will. He will. So I guess what I'll do is I'll hit this tower instead. I don't know. Usually our middle path guy on this map goes a different direction, but that's okay. Magic damage resist. It's not bad content. It's that people hear what they want to hear and they decide that are mad about their own misunderstanding. It's gotten, like, on the financial side. It's one of my top videos of all time. So I'm also hesitant to take it down for that reason. Hit the way around so you can clear the tower. In this case, yeah, I can clear the tower. That's true. Have you ever wanted Cleaver so bad? You don't need Cleaver anymore. It used to be Hero War Central is the best. It used to be that you needed Cleaver to be competitive. Chaos, I'll tell you. But they've redid all of the tanks since Cleaver. So like Astaroth was redone, Galahad was redone. Aurora has gotten some help, especially on Facebook and web. I don't think that you need Cleaver anymore. Cleaver's cool. Not many people remember the old times when Tower was level 40 and beginners were getting destroyed there left and right like no tomorrow. Maybe I should pin a comment. Like maybe I should rewrite the description to be like, this information is all out of date. Do this. I think I actually did pin a comment actually. Now that I think about that, I think I actually did go back there and pinned a comment stating, basically something to the effect of this information is kind of out of date. Few tanks got 4th skin, so they are viable. Cleaver is still one of the best. Cleaver is the only one I don't have. Jeffrey Parr experiment, man. Gets you there. We don't need to do this. And we're going to wait. We're going to wait and see the third player and see what they can do. If I should go this way and clear that, or if I should clear this spot right here. It's a little tougher. So we're not going to mess with that for now. Whoops. What we are going to do is we are going to end the live stream. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me today. I feel like it was a very constructive, very constructive live stream. I think we had a good amount of people here on a Monday, about 170, 180 were live at one time. Looks like my cap was 169 on YouTube. I didn't quite see what it was on mobile. Nobody joined the guild today, but that's okay. That's okay. The fact that Astaroth used to be considered the worst tank in the game probably sounds unimaginable to most people today. Yep. That is true. So we will live stream tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, 1800 UTC or 6 p.m. UTC, however you want to go about it. Team Fight Tuesday. We're going to do some team fights. Bring your best team. We're going to try some Corvus Aurora and Corvus Astaroth teams now. Uber Pianka, definitely for sure. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.